What do Americans find attractive that other cultures just don't seem to notice? Across the world, certain features, styles, and attitudes captivate society at large, but some things catch the American eye in a way that leaves the rest of the globe scratching their heads. Let's take a closer look at a few things that are uniquely, unmistakably attractive to Americans. First on the list, the perfect smile. Now, everyone enjoys a friendly grin, but Americans have elevated dental perfection to a national art form. Straight, gleaming white teeth are an obsession. Orthodontics is practically a rite of passage. A third of all teenagers in the United States get braces, and adults aren't far behind. Teeth whitening strips, veneers, and fluoride mouthwashes line pharmacy shelves, all in pursuit of the prototypical Hollywood smile. In many countries, this is seen as excessive or unnecessary. In the UK or France, for example, a slightly crooked or yellowed smile isn't a big deal. It's human, it's natural. But in America, it's considered a sign of youth, health, and even professionalism. Next, let's talk about tans. For much of American history, pale skin was associated with affluence, evoking images of ladies with parasols sheltering themselves from the sun. But by the time the jet age neared, tan lines became a status symbol, the mark of someone who'd spent leisure time outdoors. From beach culture in California to tanning salons in the Midwest, a sun-kissed glow is a badge of a good time, of ruggedness, and adventure. This resonates particularly strongly with Americans compared to societies in East Asia or parts of the Middle East, where lighter skin is still often preferred as a beauty ideal. There's also an enduring fondness for athleticism, not just fitness, but a particular type of healthy vigor. High school sports are embedded in the American cultural DNA, and phrases like the All-American quarterback conjure up images of broad-shouldered, confident competitors. Muscular builds, strong arms, and active lifestyles are commonly admired on. It's not just presence on the playing field. Participating in charity runs, hiking mountains, or just owning a gym membership can be seen as attractive. In contrast, other countries may favor slimmer or more delicate frames. The American preference leans toward capability and action. Confidence is another pillar of American attraction. The he who dares wins mentality appears everywhere: romantic comedies, reality shows, or even just in the way people are encouraged to ask for promotions or start new businesses. Americans traditionally admire self-assurance, bordering on audacity. Whether that's in the bold approach to dating or even the way someone tells a story at a party, the typical American flirt is direct and enthusiastic, and this proactive style can feel uncomfortably forward to visitors from cultures that value subtlety or reserve. Style, too, takes on a uniquely American flavor. Blue jeans, for instance, were born in the United States and are still a sartorial staple. Even after decades of globalization, the classic Levi's look carries a kind of rugged authenticity Americans find attractive. Cowboy boots, flannel shirts, and baseball apparel have all served as cultural shorthand for Americana style that's casual yet iconic. Tourists routinely spot people in cut-off denim shorts or varsity jackets and instantly think, that's American. In many European or Asian countries, these same pieces come across as too informal, except at the beach or gym. In the US, they hint at down-to-earth charm. Speaking of clothing, there's the matter of volume. Sometimes more really is more. Think big hair, extra long nails, and even extravagantly customized pickup trucks. These things signal personality, individuality, and a certain refusal to blend in an aesthetic, embraced with gusto from Texas to LA, in much of Scandinavia or Japan. These flourishes might be dismissed as tacky or overdone, but in America, go big or go home is almost a compliment. Let's not forget ambition. A drive for self-improvement and making something of yourself is woven into the American dream. Someone with a side hustle, a passion project, or entrepreneurial energy is seen as not just attractive, but downright inspiring. Other countries might place more emphasis on stability or tradition, but in the United States, a willingness to reinvent yourself or at least try is a genuine allure. Of course, while these traits are regularly celebrated in American media and pop culture, they don't exist in isolation. Trends shift and tastes evolve. What's seen as attractive in one region can fall flat in another. But for now, these are a few of the qualities that light up the American imagination. shaping everything from casual conversation to blockbuster movies. In the end, there isn't a single answer to what's attractive. Beauty is always part fashion, part history, part mystery. But when it comes to a megawatt smile, a little extra confidence, and the gleam of ambition, you can bet these traits will always find a warm reception in the land of the free.